Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all my precious metalheads. Hope you are having a great day. Happy Monday to everybody. Hope everyone's alive, kicking and rocking. As you see, I got some deliveries, as promised. I do have some more on the way. Those will take a little while. But, got a couple from Monument Metals, one from SD Bullion, and one that I just opened on Saturday because I wasn't expecting anything. What is this? And it happened to be my Valcambi Swiss, 100 grams, little increments. These are so awesome. If you're into precious metal stacking, I highly advise that you get some of these. A lot of stackers will tell you, I mean, for barter, depending on what channel you talk to, 100 grams comes out to, I don't know, 3.5 ounces or so. Really good price, actually. I picked this up from SD Bullion. Now that I was going back through my orders and I couldn't, because I wasn't expecting anything, like I said, on Saturday, and I opened it up. And markets are down right now. You could pick this up, really good price still right now. I believe I picked it up at 133 and change. I believe it's even gone down more because the markets are down again, over 4%, folks. Good day to buy. I was trying to put the handcuffs on, but when the prices keep dipping, I mean, it's almost impossible for me to not pull the trigger. Dollar cost averaging goes into it, and whatever the powers that be are trying to accomplish, the market's trying to sell off to make up for losses in the markets on other places, in their stocks, whatever. Fine. If they're trying to scare us out of this, newer stackers, great day to get started. Seasoned vets, people who've been doing this for a while, you already know. Days like this, over the weekend, we just back the truck up with what we can afford. Because they're not going to scare us off. If you're a long-term stacker, it doesn't get any better than this. I mean, we had Friday, the beginning of Thursday, we started seeing signs of the silver and gold market start to tank a little bit. Then Friday, it really wanted to drop over 4% on that day. And then we got that whole price for the weekend. Hopefully some of you jumped in on that. And we're pushing almost $1 down again today. So, hallelujah. Hopefully you guys have some funds set aside. You can go out and get you some. Let's dive into this and see what we are working with. Man, I just can't stop looking at that. Part of me just wants to open it up and start breaking them off. But I'm not going to. Not until the time is needed. So we'll set that aside for now. Let's see what we got. We'll start with our SD Bullion first. White envelope. I got so many orders out there. I lose track, obviously, as you can see. Like my Valcambi Swiss there. I didn't even realize it was coming. Alright. What do we got here? The advertisement that they will store your first 3 months for free. Obviously, you can see I cut it on accident, but if you're interested in that, if you're a hardcore stacker, SD Bullion does provide a service. They will store your bullion for you in their vaults. Just an option. I think it's pretty cool. I've never looked into it. I'm personally not a guy who does that. I like to be the one who, I am my own central bank, where I am my own vault, and I put it in various places where I know I can get to. So, yeah. SD Bullion, I can't say enough about these guys. If you tune into Yankee Stacking, they had the CEO of SD Bullion on his channel. You want to find out any more in depth about what these guys are about? Phenomenal company. I trust them very much. I've been with them for a couple of years plus now. And you got questions, they got answers. They'll buy from you. And the last, I've never had to really. I almost did on Saturday to try the price match, but there really wasn't a huge difference in the prices from whom I bought from and SD Bullion. So I just went ahead and went with these guys because, like I said, they have the reputation. The founders are stackers themselves. That's how they started the company. So if you're looking for a reputable, trustworthy company, by all means, SD Bullion is a very good place to start. So moving on with that, what do we got? I'll find my scissors here. It looks like these are Krugerrands. Krugerrands I've been finding lately, and actually last few months, they've been having a lot of deals on them. And I saw a chart, I believe it was a YouTube channel from SD Bullion actually. They give updates in the markets and their opinions and views on things, that the Krugerrands have been exported, or the sales of Krugerrands overall have exponentially gone up because of guys like me and others, I'm sure. Yep, that's exactly what they are. The 2021 Krugerrands. We got 2, 4, 6, 7. Yep, that's what I bought. 7 of them. 7 Krugerrands. Really good priced. I bought these on another dip. I mean, it wasn't quite as awesome as, over the weekend and that, but it doesn't matter. You find these on the open market, you're paying a lot more. The true value of silver, which we all like to see. The markets are so disconnected. Spot price does not do justice at all. You take one of these out and sell them on the open market, you're definitely gonna have some profits. Not a huge, substantial, but you'd come out ahead for sure. But that's not what I'm in this for. We're all on the same page with why we do what we do. But if you are into the buy low, sell high, yeah, today's a great day to go ahead and do that as well. So 7 Krugerrands 2021. Great coins. Good for new stackers as well. You can get them decent priced, especially today. Sovereign mint, inexpensive. So I advise that. Like I said, I've stated 100 million times. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy with a camera, a microphone, talking out loud and showing you what I'm doing. Okay? Krugerrands, 7 of them. What do we got? These are from, it looks like, Monument Metals. I bet you I know what these are. And I know I'm going to get chewed up in the comments. Don't cut towards you. Heavy metal, what are you doing? Don't need an injury on camera. All right. And it looks like, according to that, really good packing on this. Man. We would use. Definitely didn't want the product to get damaged in any way. I appreciate that. Throw that off to the side. We don't need that. And it is another 10-ounce Morgan bar. I got this on another dip. As you'll see, every single thing in this unboxing, all 3 of these, all 4 if you want to count the Valcombi. It wasn't on a dip, but I just saw the good price. But got this on another dip. This I paid, the last one I showed you, where I got some comments complimenting the bar, I paid over $300 for that. And as time went on and I placed more orders, as you'll see, this one, differential of $286, if I remember right. And I'm gonna go on a limb and say that's exactly what this is as well. Like I said, I got so many dang orders. I wanted to stop and be able to do this one just massive unboxing. And I was gonna stop altogether for a little while, but when whoever the powers that be are trying to scare us off into these prices dipping, it's hard to say no. Not man enough to say no. Not to this. Okay. Once again, really good packing. Appreciate that. And guys, I left a link in my description on my last video. If you're interested in these 10-ounce bars, Monument Metals has really good pricing on them. Especially with today. I might even go and check them out again today. I haven't gotten on to any of my websites of who I normally shop around with. Monument Metals being one of the bigger ones, especially for my 10-ounce bars. Yep, that's exactly what it is. This is the one I really got a huge bargain on compared to the one that you saw in my last video, and even to this one. I picked this up for $268 and change. So from my last video to this one, there's a $40 difference. That's the importance. And I stress to most everybody, especially new stackers, patience. Patience, patience, patience. I know silver is running low. The purpose of, you know, stackers, and if you want to call it you know, like the Wall Street silver guys and that, who are really putting the squeeze on the, you know, the markets, I truly think it's working. They're predicting that silver is going to be scarce, really scarce, by 2030 if we're not out. Do I believe that? Not necessarily. I think it'll be harder than ever to get, of course, but the miners are still going to mine. But who's to say, you know, big companies, big tech are not going to, you know, make some kind of contract with them. I don't know. I can't predict anything. I'm just going to stay the course, do my thing. Hopefully you guys do the same. And this is you're not spending money doing this. If I had to, if I'm in a real big pinch, I could take any of this right down to my local coin store, or I can go to, you know, get online to SD Bullion, whoever you choose to, and sell it back to them. I don't ever plan on doing that. When I buy this, I put it away and I forget about it. I document it, and I get ready to ship it out to different places, to where I need, you know, trusted places. Because unless you have no choice, get creative with where you're going to store your metals. Try not to put it all in one spot. And there's numerous ideas out there. I mean, a safe, obviously, but make sure it's a good safe. Spend a little bit of extra money on a good safe, because this is your wealth preservation. For the money you're putting into this will pay for the safe, a good safe, tenfold, you know, if not more. And you want this to be around for when you need it. Who knows what's going to happen in our futures? I mean, there might come a day that we're using grams as our currency. I don't know. I'm hoping that won't ever happen. But it's just wealth, you know, in a solid form. I can't start a fire with this. I can't take my lighter and, you know, burn that. It'll turn black, but unlike our little dollar bills in our pockets and that, makes good tinder. I could stay warm with it for a few minutes. But like in that other video I showed you, the difference between that paper and a silver eagle, I can fill up my gas tank with an eagle, not with that $1 bill, and they're same valued. Face value. So, hey guys, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm glad I could do this for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully it motivated you to get out there and take advantage of these big sales that are going on right now. And sure, we could dip some more. I don't advise you sit around waiting. Dollar cost average. If it's down today, buy a little bit today. If it goes down again tomorrow, continue to go after it, you know. Don't hurt yourself. Don't go into debt getting this. Take care of your family. Take care of your debts. Get your debts manageable. Paid down. You know, I have a hard time when I first started stacking, understanding that. I do have a tiny bit of debt. It's only an automobile, and that's it. So it is manageable. I'm not hurting myself going after this. I mean, like I said, worst case scenario, if I'm in a bind, I'll turn around and I can use this stuff. But until then, this is going to go into a safe place. I'm going to forget about it after it's documented, and yeah. I'll always know that it's a insurance, it's a life jacket on a sinking Titanic. And so, with that being said, hit that like button. I'm a small channel. I don't reach a ton of people. Share it with your colleagues, your family, and subscribe if you enjoy the content, if it's of any use to you. If you enjoy seeing the unboxings, the information I'm able to give you guys, stick around because, I mean, we talk about some good stuff, we have some fun, and you get to hear my idiocy, my rants, and maybe some of you guys get a chuckle out of that. I don't know. I'm just a guy, like I said, with a microphone, a camera, who loves his rock and roll and fantasy football. So, with that being said, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Once again, I appreciate you stopping by, and let's go have a great day. Heavy Metal Noise, gonna go rock out, and saying later on. We'll talk to you soon.